Today we're going to learn about the Dust Bowl. The Dust Bowl was a disaster that took place during the 1930s, between 1931 and 1939. The Dust Bowl refers to a period of drought that had large windstorms that lifted loose soil into the air and created these large dust storms that covered the land. Some of these dust clouds could reach up to 10,000 feet in height and could swallow entire towns and cover them in dust. These dust storms, or black blizzards as some people called them, could move tons of topsoil and dump it across the country. The area that the Dust Bowl covered stretched from Texas all the way up to Nebraska and into North Dakota. One of the major factors of the Dust Bowl was drought. The area had experienced lack of water for a long period of time. The second reason for the Dust Bowl was poor farming practices. During the Depression, farmers had to plow more grassland and grow more crops in order to survive and to feed the country. When these farmers plowed up the grasslands, they removed the plants on top that held the soil in place. During the Dust Bowl, people were forced to wear protective gear so they could go outside and breathe during the dust storms. During these dust storms, the visibility was zero, meaning that you couldn't see in front of you at all. Many of the farmers and families tied themselves to ropes in order to go outside the house so they could find their way back. Over 400,000 people left the plains for better lives during the Dust Bowl. Many of these people left the plains and moved into the cities on the coasts. In this photo, you're seeing a farmer or somebody in a truck trying to outrun the dust storm that's chasing them across the plains. This photo was added just to show you how scary some of these storms could be and how intimidating they may be as they approach your home. Today, the possibility of a disaster like the Dust Bowl is very low due to the better farming practices such as crop rotation,